there was no highs. And I guess that's probably, what most of the medications that I was on were supposed to, what was supposed to do was to keep you from being manic. But maybe it did such a good job at that. I could never get excited about anything. I could never, if I wanted to be happy or was in into something that I normally would be excited about, it was very flat. There was probably 3 or 4 medications right in the middle of the treatment that made me anxious, and where I felt like I always have to be doing something, and I kind of have that in myself anyway, but it seemed to be elevated, where where I just couldn't sit down and relax and be comfortable, to relieve the stress of the day, or coming home from work. I just couldn't sit down in a chair and just take a breath. I'd always have to move, and I'd always have to be doing something. It's almost like the muscle wanted to come out, like the energy in the muscle wanted to break out of my skin. It was annoying talking. I mean, it was annoying for me to listen to people talk to me. It's like I couldn't sit there, and I was it seemed like, because I felt like I couldn't sit there and needed to move, I felt very self-conscious about that. And so I don't know, maybe them talking to me wasn't necessarily annoying, but it was maybe the situation that I was in was annoying me, because I couldn't fit into it comfortably, and I needed to get up and leave it. I would always question whether it was the medication, or was it something about me that wasn't right. And I'd always find myself kind of going back and forth between that. And so what it created was kind of a confusion.